So, Miss Melissa, what is... Oh my god. That was like... okay, never mind. Cut for a minute. Okay. I stopped filming during the, because I, panicked. The smoke alarm is going off. No need to call the fire department. It's just us. I love this rhythm.
Welcome back to Hot Girl Kitchen. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Matt.
And today we are doing something extra yummy. You seem like you were going to say something.
I was, but you were in the middle of a sentence and I didn't want to interrupt your thought process.
You go ahead, girl.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, our fave is Chrissy Teigen. Look who we have here today. We have been craving. We've been hungry for more of Chrissy Teigen's recipes, and I know you have been as well. So today we are making
a jalapeno parmesan crusted grilled cheese.
With a Hot Girl Kitchen twist, of course. Mm-hmm. So, Miss Melissa, what ingredients Chrissy will get the reference, does our grilled cheese involve?
So we are going to need some freshly grated Parmesan, which we have a nice bowl here. I just love freshly grated Parmesan. It's so...
She loves it so much that she has to play with it, apparently.
Yep.
Hasn't anybody ever told you it's rude to play with your food?
We're also going to need some jalapenos, some thinly sliced, and we do have some thicker boys, so it's really up to you. Go on the thinner side, but I also took a lot of the seeds out. You can leave them in, you can take them out. Kind of.
Don't want to be too overwhelming for the homegirls.
It's a little harder. We want them to really be able to stick into our bread. Speaking of bread, now normally I would maybe buy a different type of bread here, but I just bought some Italian bread.
Which I do love Italian bread for a grilled cheese. It's the thin slices for me. I prefer a thicker slice, but sometimes when you're in a hurry,
we have so much going on here that I feel like a thin slice might be okay.
That's very true.
There's a lot going on. So we want to do slices of provolone and white American. That's what our inside cheeses are going to be today.
What's the Hot Girl Kitchen twist, or is there really no twist? Did I lie?
I actually never looked at her thing, so I don't know.
Well, then how did you become inspired?
I just saw the title and I went and bought it.
Oh, well, let's see.
Yeah, I didn't read it.
Oh, yeah, she does finely grated Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, so pasta cheese, and extra sharp cheddar cheese, neither of which we are using.
And she does sourdough bread. Yeah, so actually this is a complete Hot Girl Kitchen twist.
Chrissy, your version does sound very good, so if you'd like to contact us and make it for us, I would be open to sampling.
So we're going to jump right into things. And
I'm sorry, I have fallen a slumber because I'm so tired and just hungry. You know, when you just are ready to pass out, I just passed out.
And back to how we get this going.
Cut. Canceled. I would never make it at Juilliard.
So let's get back to how we get these prepped and ready. So we're going to take melted butter.
And make sure that you put the butter on the right side. This is going to be you know what I mean? Put it on the right side of the bread where you're going to...
Yep. So we're going to put the butter on here.
Now this is the side that's going to be face down on the skillet. Yeah. Oh. Well, that too. So we're going to... This is an added Hot Girl Kitchen step. And look how well that stuck there.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to press that back down in there. And then also what you're going to do is get a few
jalapenos.
Press a few of your jalapeno slices in.
The way that she slurs her words is really sometimes hard to keep up with.
We've been drinking. Here we are. We've been drinking. Here we are. So we're going to press in our jalapeno and our cheese.
You want these to be like embedded into the bread. Like, so press firmly. Oh my god. The way that I've embedded them is just beyond. Look at that. Those are embedded.
Press it back into the cheese.
Let's just say this is a dish that will impress. Got it? Because you're pressing it into the cheese.
I got it.
My wit knows no bounds.
So now we're going to embed our jalapenos.
Yes.
So we just melted a little bit of butter and olive oil on a pan. We have our slices of bread ready, and we're just going to
build our grilled cheese right on the pan.
So we're going to go ahead and put the jalapeno side down. As you can hear, we hear a little bit of a simmer.
Maybe not enough of a simmer, but that's okay. We'll get there in life.
So we're going to rip our cheese. We didn't have to, but
yeah, it looks like it actually placed quite nicely.
And you know what? We're going to do a little bit more.
Yeah,
so
let's make these hosts cheesy.
So we'll do another half of provolone. And then we're going to go ahead and add our other slice on top.
Ooh, now you can hear that sizzling.
Girl.
Starting to get grilly.
Yeah, girl. We're going to let this get crisped up, and you'll see the cheese on the inside will, in fact, start to melt. And whenever we start seeing some melting going on in the middle and some browning on the bottom, we're going to go ahead and flip it. As we see, we're getting all of this. Yep, we did pull our jalapenos off a little, but that's okay.
It's nice and browning on the edges, which is just how we like it. And maybe push it down a bit onto the pan so that the jalapenos like stick a bit more. Yes. Just like so. So we are back fresh from the emergency room because I did have a slight burn because apparently it was flip your own sandwich day.
And we're ready to try our jalapeno Parmesan crusted grilled cheeses.
Make sure it was worth the injury.
And we also have
looks like a smiley face.
Our homemade tomato basil soup, which we'll link below.
For dipping purposes. Wow, look at that. Wow. Oh my god.
Your fave has never done this.
Unless your fave is Chrissy Teigen. This is divine. Although we did add several tips and tricks. Chrissy didn't brush butter on her bread like the way that we did. We also used different cheeses. And I have to say,
different bread.
And different bread. So I have to say, it's delicious. So Chrissy was more of our inspo. It wasn't like we made the recipe from the cookbook. It was like we, as in Melissa, saw the recipe and took it in her own direction. And then I was able to add my input with the brushed butter.
It's really great.
It has not disappointed me thus far. I mean, I haven't had a bite that I've been like, eh. Like, every bite gets better and better.
Your babe never
God, you
ever,
pig.
I know, I'm so hungry. Your babe never, ever, 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 ever would ever make this. Doesn't know what this is. Has never had a grilled cheese.
I feel like most of their faves have had a grilled cheese. It's like it's not exactly like it's like
Not a gourmet one.
caviar. Yeah, no, your fave has never had a grilled cheese quite like this though. Mmm. Divinity.
Real hot girl shit.